Good afternoon, Shabbos, Young Israel. The Chumash in Parshas Bo introduces the first, or perhaps at least the first individual mitzvah given to Bnei Yisrael. There's the mitzvah of Karban Pesach. There's the mitzvah of Kiddush HaChadesh. That's a mitzvah that's incumbent upon the Sanhedrin, upon Moshe Rabbeinu, and the leadership. But the first individual mitzvah is the mitzvah of the preparation of Karban Pesach. That's for everybody. And being the first individual mitzvah, the Karban Pesach, explains the Lubavitcher Rebbe Zichrono Livracha, sets the tone, is a paradigm for all subsequent mitzvahs that we find commanded in the Chumash. Says the Chumash, how are you to eat that Karban Pesach? V'chacha tachlu also. This is how you to eat it. The paschal lamb is to be eaten. Masnechem chagurim. Your belts on. Literally, your belts on your waists. Nalechem b'raglechem, number 2. Your shoes on your feet. And number 3, umakelchem biyadchem. Your walking staffs in your hands. Explains the Rebbe 3 different criteria, 3 principles that apply to every single mitzvah. Number 1, masnechem chagurim, what your belts on, as your belts on your waists, representing that a Jew, when performing a mitzvah, has to do so in a state of preparedness. That's investing in a mitzvah, properly preparing for a mitzvah, properly dressed for a mitzvah. A mitzvah is not to be done haphazardly. But then the Rebbe explains the next 2 elements symbolize not the way that I perform the mitzvah for myself, but how I attempt to impact everybody else. It's not enough for just masnechem chagurim, for you just to be wonderfully prepared with all of the stringencies and all of the hidurim, and you dress properly, you spend money, you learn halachas, every chumrah. That's all great, but there are another 2 parts. Nalechem beraglechem means your shoes on, ready to walk and take that mitzvah to other individuals, to others. It's not enough to do it yourself. A Jew cares about others. A Jew impacts others. And if I'm doing a mitzvah, the greatest hinder is when I take that mitzvah and bring it to somebody else. And how do I share that mitzvah with another? Says the Chumash, umakelchem biyadchem. That's your tools, your staff, your stick in your hand. The staff represents, the Rebbe explains, the tools that each of us possess, abilities, personality, knowledge, whatever one can do, whatever's necessary, whatever skill set is required to apply to other areas of our lives, whatever we're able to, whatever skills we're able to use in our personal lives, our professional lives, those same skills are used to take that mitzvah and nalechem beraglechem, to take the mitzvah that we're performing with all of the excitement and all of the love and all of the meticulousness, and carry that mitzvah, walk that mitzvah, nalechem beraglechem, walk that mitzvah over to others, share the beauty of Yiddishkeit with those who don't necessarily have the exposure that we're blessed to have. Makelchem biyadchem, you don't have to reinvent the wheel. Use the staff, the tools that you have, your own abilities, your own kishronos, and Be'ezer Hashem, all of us will succeed not only in fulfilling mitzvahs on our own, but spreading the beauty of HaKadosh Baruch Hu and teaching and inspiring all with whom we come into contact. Have a very good Shabbos.